going on, guys? NFB here. So today I'm going to be going through some of your guys' comments. Most of these I've already answered, and so they might not even show up. Sometimes when I answer them, they don't show up on here, or they disappear. So, and at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys something cool. So, um, I've got a comment here. Yo, how do you like this one compared to the Adobe or all the same? I've seen the OVO comes with thumb grips, so I was thinking of getting those. And this is in reference to this video here with the, I don't have the controller with me, but that was going to let me see it. Guess not. Let's see. See if it lets me see the video. No. So they're all the same, and they all come with additional thumb grips, or whatever you want to call them, attachments, because they're not really grips. Like I said, they're really plasticky. You have to buy additional grips to add to it to give it that rubber texture. So, but they're all the same. The only difference is that the colors. The colors are different. That's every brand has a different color. So, I'm gonna have a lot of Apex ones, I'm sure. People complaining about Switch Apex being awful when it's a tablet playing the game, and a 4-year-old tablet at that. Specs for Switch came out 2 years ago. Yeah, the technology behind the Switch is also 2 years before it actually launched. So the Switch is actually within itself a really amazing system, and I do think future updates could actually bring this game to be more playable or more enjoyable and actually look better. We've seen this with Doom. We've seen this with many other games in the past. So I do think there will be future updates to help the game out. And well, of course, with the rumored Switch Pro, that's definitely going to be something that these newer games will be taking advantage of. Switch Apex is awful. I don't think it's too bad. I've actually been playing it on the Switch, as you guys seen some of the video I posted, and I've actually been playing on the PS4 as well, PS4 Pro, just to see. Obviously, as of right now, the only thing that, other than frame rate, is that the Switch version is a lot blurry. It looks much more blurry than it does on the PS4 Pro. When I do play on the TV on the Switch, it's not too bad. I mean, it is blurry, but I do see that the performance is a lot better when you're playing on TV as opposed to tablet or handheld mode. Good luck playing on Switch. I haven't had issues with the Switch, honestly, and like I said, I've actually won more battles on the Switch than I have on the PS4 Pro, and that is with crossplay enabled. So there's a lot of games, even newer games, that run on the Switch that look better than Apex. So I know that it's possible to get the game to run better and look better on the current Switch. Sir, you print on clothes. I'm not sure what this what they're asking there. If I don't print clothing, but interesting enough, I do got to show you guys something after these comments. Let's see. Good job. Yeah, there was an update. They said, okay, this is 2 weeks ago. So now we're going down to the older comments. I really try to reply and respond to what I can. Thanks, was wondering why they all look the same. Guess I'll buy the cheapest one. And I've recently noticed with these controllers too is that now they're starting to pack in the case, which I've been looking for the case by itself, and I have not been able to find one. So I don't know if I might end up having to buy another controller just to get the case. I think it runs around 40 some dollars in my area, anyways, which is actually a good deal. I paid $40 for just the controller by itself, so it's actually a good investment if you want a case for your. And I'm finding these on Amazon, by the way, so I'm not sure if any other retailers are doing this. Not only Mario 3D All Stars will be gone, so will Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, and Blade of Light. Yes, that is true, and I forgot to mention that. Um, this is on my video for March, titled March 31st, 2021. So uh, there's a lot of people saying that March 31st is the end of Mario, and this is, yeah, that's the internet for you. But that's just the end date for Super Mario 3D All Stars. Let's see what this comment. Yeah, I've been pretty disappointed with the amount of new original games made for the Switch, and each direct reminds me of that. When they stopped working on 3DS games and basically blended the two streams, I thought there'd be more. That mixed with the lack of personality in these shows really disappoints me. Still some good games, but it could be much better. When we're talking about Nintendo Direct, and that last Direct did, I really did see how Iwata had a huge impact on the shows, and the personality, like he was saying. Um, yeah, there's a lot of it's just it's so different, and I really hope that that spark within the Nintendo Directs come back. They're starting to feel more like just business presentations in a way. Nintendo has always had that unique way to make a boring presentation really fun to watch. So, don't get me wrong, it's really nice and enjoyable. It's fun to see new stuff come out, and I'm not saying that they're boring because they're not. If you want to compare to Sony's presentations in the past, Sony's have been a little better. Uh, yeah, they're just boring, but Nintendo Directs have always been pretty good. It's just that they give you so much that you're used to that. You're used to that greatness, and so when you know, they tone it down a little bit, then it seems like they're not really trying. But um, I think it will improve. I think they will improve. So, dude, I miss him too. Iwata was his suit, but before that, was he was a developer, and before that, a gamer like us. Now the suits on Nintendo are just that, suits. Definitely trying to get into Splatoon three comes before three because it's great. Okay, yeah, definitely want to try out Splatoon. Oh, and Miyamoto should make one more IP before he retires. He should definitely. I know there's a lot of work in that. There's a lot of people that miss Iwata as well. I'm seeing a lot of comments that direct towards that. Um, Two-step verification. I've never set mine up, asking me to sign in with it. Please help. I can't sign in. Support is useless. Google Authenticator only has my Activision account set up, not Nintendo. I haven't replied to that one. I'll have to look into that one and see if I can. I know it's been a month, and I'm sorry about that. So, Retrofuel, if you're watching this, I'll look into it. And this is my 2021 calendar, which I do want to talk about that. I haven't been really too active in March, although March has been a really good month for my channels all across. And so here's the March, and I did celebrate a birthday on March 6th, so I leveled up. Like I said, after these comments, I got to show you guys something. And let's continue with these comments. I think we're towards the end. I like let's see, did I skip anything? What about the buttons? Are they clicky like the Joy-Cons? I never did reply to that. If I do remember, they are. Um, like I don't have that controller with me. I'm gonna reply right here. Yes. Could never get to Mario stuff. Agreed. What if I can't get into my Nintendo account and I don't have an authentication code or backup codes? Let's see, did I reply to this one? What if I can't get into a Nintendo account and I don't have it? I would recommend calling Nintendo with the email address you have on file with your account, and they could really help you out there. So that's what I would recommend. And I'll just leave a reply. There's recommend calling Nintendo. I like those Mario and Luigi Switch holders and the NES cartridge cases for your Switch games. That looks interesting. And that's on the 3D prints. Yeah, these things are pretty cool. I use this to hold my phone sometimes here on the desk. So if I'm looking at a news article or video or something, they come in handy. They're pretty cool. So I do want on this will be on a different video because I want to make an update video on some giveaways I'll be doing in the future or that I plan. I'm just trying to set it up and see how I'm going to do this, but um, I'm looking into doing stuff like this for giveaways, so stay tuned for that. I have the Hori, Adobe, and Nexigo. The updated Nexigo is the best in my opinion. Textured grips and snappy buttons, motion sensors, strong rumble, and feels nice, large in hands. Let's see, bro, by on face Nintendo Switch trailer. Man, another great video. This is the kind of OCD self is always looking for. Appreciate the effort and attention to detail. Cheers, dude. And talking about the controller video that I did. Great video, dude. Just ordered mine yesterday off Amazon. You got a sub for me. Thank you very much, Andrew. A reply. I can't type. Look at the price. Goodbye Joy-Con replacement. Yeah, I agree. They're really well priced compared to Joy-Cons. One thing that does sort of disappoint me is the location of the D-pad. One reason I bought a Hori Split Pad Pro is because I do portable mode a lot and also play a lot of 2D games. On the standard Joy-Cons, not only is the D-pad kind of garbage for 2D games, but it's also in a really inconvenient place for my thumbs, which hurts if I'm doing a long session of Celeste or something. I thought of getting one of these as a both best of both worlds between the comfort of the Hori and having the feature of standard Joy-Con, rumble, etc. But looking at these things, their D-pad has the same placement or nearly so as a standard Joy-Con, and so they seem like they would be uncomfortable. I would recommend ordering them if you got them. If you have Amazon, order them on Amazon, and you can always return them if you don't like it. There's no questions asked. Amazon gives you a month. I don't know on everything, but I know on this product they do. Um, you can just simply put on the reason for return is ordered by mistake or wasn't what I was expecting or something like that. They'll take it back. They'll refund you. So you can try that. Which keeps my tablet from bending. That is that's a good point. Like the Hori Split Pad Pro basically act as Joy-Cons, leaving your tablet exposed from the back. And this has a backing which kind of supports it, and it's pretty cool. So that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Let's see. I saw Super Mario World 2021 calendar video. It's highly recommended. Good stuff. Okay, I was wondering. I've never seen that logo before. I wasn't paying attention to that logo. This guy needs more subs. Thank you. This is a good deal. Yeah, that Nintendo Switch Pro Controller with Super Mario Odyssey, $69. That is a good deal. Really good deal. My old computer, I still have it. It's in my bedroom. It's a really good computer. Thanks, the official video was age restricted. So I guess it's a good thing I posted that trailer for Warface. Happy birthday, Mario. 6 months ago. Happy 35th anniversary to Super Mario. Celebrating it by watching Super Show and playing All Stars on my Switch. Can't wait for 3D All Stars. And 6 months ago, the new Switch rumor. Jumpgate. I don't have it hooked up right now because I don't have any docks hooked up to my setup since I've cleaned it up. But I still actually use it. It's hooked up in my bedroom right now. And so whenever I play the Switch in my bedroom, I use that Jumpgate. Still runs great. It's been over a year. So really good dock, third-party dock. How much it costs in euros, I have no idea. I'm sure by now this computer is a lot cheaper if it's still sold. Let's see. Well, now I'm getting into some really old comments, so I'm just probably gonna stop right there because these are starting to go over a year. I'm back. Oh, that's when I started back up last year. The Dark Flame. That's my other channel, Dark Flame 64. All right, so before I end this video, I want to show you guys some cool things that I did get for my birthday. I did mention earlier, March 6th. So I'm just going to show you a few little things. I got some more other things, but I just want to show you a couple things here. And I did get one game, got Mario Party. So I'm late to the party, but I did get this game. It was fun. The only thing that is disappointing is that you can only use Joy-Cons. That's a disappointment. So I hope Nintendo does utilize other controller options in the future for this franchise. It's really nice how the Joy-Cons work and all that. So, but the thing is, not everyone likes Joy-Cons. It just sucks that they're forced on you. Kind of how some people didn't like Star Fox because of the forced motion controls. So, here's a shirt that I got in 64. Pretty cool. So those are a few things that I did get for my birthday, and that'll do it for this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I will try to respond to all these comments as soon as possible. I know there's a bunch on here that I've seen that I never responded to, and I'll get to you guys. So thanks a lot, NFB out. Catch you guys on the next one. And as always, game on.